For Global Trails Media, Tano TV, and KRIM Radio News, I'm Randy Roberson. In an update to the story we shared with you last week, the Payson Police Department says there was a happy ending to the search for an elderly Payson man who went missing and did so without his critically needed diabetes medication. On Friday, Payson PD issued a statement asking for help in locating Larry Hauser, who stated he may have been headed to Oklahoma but left without his insulin. Well, on Saturday, Payson PD reported Mr. Hauser returned home and is okay. Police stated they wanted to say thank you to everyone who shared their information release on social media to help get the word out, and to all of the agencies who helped look for Mr. Hauser. A happy ending to that story, indeed. Well, in other news, the largest health system in Arizona has just announced it will add about 1,000 out-of-state nurses and respiratory therapists to its workforce in an effort to help with the coronavirus pandemic. Banner Health will add 980 workers, about twice the amount added during a busy flu season, because more care is needed for patients with COVID-19, according to Naomi Kramer, Chief Human Resources Officer for Banner. The nurses and respiratory therapists are traveling healthcare workers who take assignments across the country for 4 weeks, with extensions available up to 12 weeks. Kramer said normally travel assignments are around 13 weeks. Well, the company has also hired 49 per diem physicians and expect to hire 20 more to help with demand resulting from the pandemic. For most people, the coronavirus causes mild or moderate symptoms, such as fever or cough, that clear up in 2 to 3 weeks. But for some, especially older adults and people with existing health problems, it can cause more severe illnesses, including pneumonia and even death. Chief Nursing Officer Phyllis DeLaveris said the nurse-to-patient ratio in the ICU ranges from 1:1 to 1:2, but COVID-19 patients are almost always at a 1:1 ratio. We'll take a look at your Rim Country weather forecast coming up next. Don't go away. For up-to-date daily newscasts, tune in to KRIM Radio News, weekday mornings at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and 9 a.m., and then again at noon and 5 p.m. Look for KRIM 96.3 FM in your favorite app store. KRIM, Classic Hit Radio at 96.3 FM, your information station. Well, in Rim Country weather, the National Weather Service says you can expect isolated showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. Cooler temperatures beginning tomorrow will last through the coming weekend. Chances for showers and thunderstorms will increase through the week as a more favorable monsoon pattern develops. The trough to the west deepens going into tomorrow and will strengthen the southerly flow into Arizona, drawing low-level moisture up from the Gulf of California and priming the pump for increasing monsoonal activity going into the latter half of this week. They say you can look for an uptick in showers and thunderstorms each day through Thursday. A moderating factor will be the deep cloud cover, minimizing daytime heating later in the week, cooling temperatures to near normal to even 5 degrees below normal for this time of year. With that being said, you can still expect isolated to scattered to numerous thunderstorms Tuesday afternoon across the region. Daytime highs will start off the week today in the mid-90s, but are expected to cool to the highs only in the upper 80s by later this week. Overnight lows will drop from the upper 60s tonight to the lower 60s later in the week. And that's a look at what's happening in Rim Country. For Global Trails Media, Tano TV, and KRIM Radio News, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Monday.